Hey, what's up guys? Stefan, the action-taking blogger here. I want to welcome you back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about how to use Pinterest rich pins to improve your business, grow your traffic, and get better results overall in your marketing. Before we get going, make sure that you hit subscribe to that button below and hit the little bell notification. To subscribe, just make sure you hit the little red button right here. You can also give a like, and feel free to leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so here in this video, we're going to be talking about Pinterest rich pins. So first of all, let's just quickly go over why you should be using rich pins in your business, promoting your Pinterest account, your blog, whatever it is that you want to get more branding, more traffic to. Basically, as said by Pinterest, rich pins provides more context about an idea because they show extra information directly on a pin. There are 4 types of rich pins: apps, product, recipe, and article. So product pins basically make shopping easier. So if you're selling products, it'll be easier to get results with product pins right here. They include real-time pricing, availability, where to buy your product. Recipe pins are something that is pretty self-explanatory. It includes more information about the recipe. So it makes sure that all of that is there. There's also article pins, which basically help pinners save stories that matter to them. Each article pin shows a headline, author, and story description. This will also make it easier for people to find your website because it highlights more information if you're linking blog posts and linking from your website. There's also app pins. These pins show and install an install button so that people can download your app without leaving Pinterest. For now, app pins are only compatible with iOS. Okay, so those are the 4 types. Basically, if you're selling products or you have a website or you want to get traffic, these 3 are the main ones you're going to be working with, namely product pins and article pins. The cool thing about rich pins is that actually you don't actually have to do anything once you enable it. Pinterest is smart enough to go in and get those results for you. So just to go over how to actually install rich pins, if we go to the Pinterest setup right here, you can see that there's basically the information of setting it up right here. It's a 2-step process. First, you'll need to add the metadata to your site. Now, one thing I want to share with you that'll actually make this process extremely easy for you, it only works if you have a WordPress blog. So if you are using a WordPress blog, this will make it really, really easy for you. You just need to install this plugin called Yoast SEO. It's a free plugin that you can install right in your WordPress dashboard. And basically, if you are using WordPress on a self-hosted platform, you can download this plugin, install it, and then it automatically populates the metadata that you need. So as you can see here, it talks about using the metadata. If you're not using WordPress, you will have to follow the instructions here, which say to see what kind of metadata is available for each type of rich pin, check out our topics. Generally, the most common formats are Open Graph and Schema.org. If you add metadata for multiple types of rich pins, the type of pin that appears will be based on priority. So basically, what that's saying is that it's definitely a lot more work to set up rich pins if you don't have WordPress installed, and there is more information here that you could follow. It shows you what you need to do. It is a little bit more work, and if you just have WordPress, like I said, if you have Yoast SEO, it's incredibly easy. So what's really cool is that if you follow the steps already done for you in Yoast, you can skip right to step number 2. If you don't have WordPress, you can use step number 1, but once you do that, all you need to do, if you use Yoast and you have Yoast installed on your blog, or you complete step number 1 the manual way, you go to the validator right here, and all you need to do is choose a page on your site that you've added the metadata to, correct any problems you see with your metadata, select one of 3 options depending on how you made it. So basically, if you use Shopify as well, it'll be done for you. And click Apply Now. Your rich pins will show up within the hour. So basically, once you install Yoast or you take the manual steps to add the metadata, you take the link. If you use Yoast, you can take any link. You can just use your default website URL and add that in right here. That will allow you to get the results, and then it'll do it for the whole site. So that's kind of how you set up Pinterest rich pins, and I've personally used Pinterest rich pins in my business, and I've seen way better results with it. It just makes things look more professional and more clear for your Pinterest account, and improving your wherever you want to send the traffic to. If you're trying to improve your brand, if you're trying to get more traffic, and all of that stuff. Now, if you did want to start a WordPress blog, I have tons of information on the channel related to blogging as well, if you definitely want to check that out. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you found it incredibly informative, and I hope you found the Yoast SEO trick incredibly helpful. Please leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Definitely hit the subscribe as well as the little bell to be notified of any future videos related to marketing, blogging, entrepreneurship, building passive income, and anything of the sort. It was great talking to you today, and I'll see you next time.